Alright, looks like we are good to go here. I'm just hopping back in for some more 7 Days to Die. Okay, so, oh yeah, I put up the Horde board. I just need to keep track of the days, and I got a lot of stuff to do, so I don't want to have to constantly be looking up at the day and be like, when's the next Horde night? So, there we go. We've got that set. Pretty much, we have things finished up here. Like I said, I've been working on the bases, trying to get them ready for Horde nights, for the YouTube videos. This base already has one, this base has one, and we're trying to get these two here. Just finished the prison again, see if we can't get that thing going. And then we need to get the Screamers summoned in for the Horde night, at the Pyramid base, and, I need to remember my exploding crossbow bolts, because I totally forgot those yesterday. So, let's get ourselves ready. Oh yeah. Just gonna repair that up. I need to get I need to get a new machete. So I decided to make a few extra tools, kind of get these higher level here. Wait, how much time do I have left? 45 seconds. Maybe I wait for that one to finish. But I would like to go out and, basically last night when I was playing, well, I'll just hit. We got so little time. Decisions, gotta make them. Let me go ahead and, I know my dude's thirsty. We're hungry. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, trouble. I'll remember everything eventually, I swear. Okay, so we've got that one. Woo, toolsmithing 84. Moving on up. Let me turn on the light here. But yeah, I've been kind of clearing this thing out. It was a project that I wanted to do a really long time ago. I wanted to give myself a good driveway, basically. Excuse me. So yeah, I cleared this whole area for a... ow! I like slid down right as I went to grab it. Dang it. But yeah, I cleared the whole thing for a driveway. And it's just one of the projects that I never really got around to finishing. I figured I would just go ahead and work on that a little bit before I take off. Well, I guess these can go as well. But yeah, basically I've been looking at the Hub City bases. I would like to go ahead and kind of make some repairs. Like I have a big funnel base that I built in the Hub City, and recently it was too much for the zombies. Like the zombies never made it to the top. So what I ended up doing is like just hanging out up there by myself. It was not the most interesting of Horde nights, but it was kind of fun to see it. Just see how the base reacted. But I'd like to go make a few repairs on that thing, and then see if I can't try it again. Why is this an extra row? Oh, you know what? I bet I did that to make things even. I better leave the back row on. But I would like to just dig this all the way out to asphalt. And see, sand in the city is amazing. If it's not actually a desert, well, I think the first few layers of the desert do it as well, but let me get 10 sand per scoop here. It's only 8 in the desert. I think it's, what, 8 sand, 4 stone? Yeah, it was really interesting yesterday. Just hanging out at the base, just kind of like finishing up a few things, and to get all my stuff put away, and then I was just standing there looking at one of my chests, and I was like, huh, I don't really have anything to do. This is really weird. I've had something to do for like the last 640 days. So, kind of like came up with a few more projects here. And I hadn't planned on like going through and uh, like really fixing up the Hub City base, but at this point it's just like, why not? We've gone through and we fixed everything else up. Oops. Oh, we might as well. Ah, there we go. Managed to scratch my nose while still shoveling. Some pretty awesome gamer skill there. And when I was gonna come out here and do this, I didn't realize that the edge needed to be dug up all the way around. Like, oh, it'll take a minute. You know, just like do this last little section right here. I've dug up about that much already just from the edges. But I think what I need to do is kind of like go through the base, grab some like essential crafting items, take those to the hub city. I think I'm just gonna leave like the cement and concrete and the stone. I've got a ton of stone back at the other base, so I'll probably grab like sand, clay, iron. What else? What else do I need? Oh, things just like I'll probably grab some plant fiber. Some well, I can probably leave the wood. I have a tree farm over at the other base, and I think it's fully grown. I did that for both of the bases. I mean, I've been kind of going back and forth quite a bit, and so what I ended up doing is just planting my trees before I left, so that if I ever came back, like I'm about to do, there would be some trees waiting for me. So things like that I can hold off on. What do you mean I can't hit that? I still can't hit the block. Oh my goodness. But I'll want to take things like mechanical parts, duct tape. I'll need to grab ammunition. I think honestly, I could probably leave my weapons here, like my guns. I've got, oh my goodness. Does not want to dig that way. But I think I've got a backup 600 of everything at the hub city. I am making a mess. Making a mess of things. Just dropping plant fiber all over the place. You tend to get a lot of it, like right there. You'll hit the plant fiber first a lot of the times. I wonder if I should just go around and punch all that grass real quick. Kind of like save a bunch of extra scoops on the shovel. Still really wish we had like a scythe or something to clear grass. Like even if we could just clear like a 3x3 area with each hit, that would be amazing. I'll punch that sand. Punch it, do it. I'm doing it. Welcome to the mermaid. We are full swing here. The punching of all the grass. How's your day going? Nice to be here. Right on, right on. Alright, cool. Oh, geez, there's one more. Ah, take that! Yeah, I just want to clear this last little section. And then I'm going to gather up my stuff and head to the hub city. Oops, one too far. I guess we can do 3. So good, right on. I'm glad to hear that. It is going pretty well here. Just super hyped that the prison is finally finished. Well, I guess for like the 3rd time the prison is finished. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to gather up a few extra things. I'm just hoping that I can make it through this without some zombies showing up. They do like to show up. What I should be doing, hold up. It's never really finished. Yeah. If I actually come out and do this, it should be pretty fun. Oh, you're talking about the prison base, though. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is a lot of fun. How many can we make? 4,000? Let's make 1,000 of those. And basically, I took the stuff out. I don't really need it to keep filling up. Alright, that's way too much time. Need like 12 minutes? Close enough. Okay, cool. Just go ahead and get that at crafting. I should have opened the workbench. That's alright. And digging. I just thought it would be kind of nice to go ahead and get this out of the way. So that if I do decide to come back here and finish this out, it will be ready. Only thing I'll have to do is craft all the blocks for it. Just start those up in the workbench and we'll be fine. So I do want to leave some sand here. Leave some of the sand and clay. I take a good portion of it back with me though. Maybe just like one stack of each for now. I'm just like I'm just like watching over the sand here, looking for any movement. Of course, they'll come from behind me though. Alright, almost there. Success! Alright, we have a massive area. It's all dug out. Just kind of fill these in. Make sure that zombies don't get stuck in there. Start tearing stuff up. And if I start building on this thing, it would be nice to have all of these holes filled in. Oh, there's a body in there. Alrighty. I got a lot of extra holes. My goodness. Alright, that should do it. Sweet! Let me do this right away. Okay, 1 stone. Gotcha. I guess I'll leave the bones. I'll probably be able to get plenty of bones. Zombies that decide to visit the base. Okay. We have dogs. Basically, we can just let the base kill the dogs, but I'm feeling feisty today. Hopefully that wasn't all of them. Oh, there they go. Oh, he figured it out. Good job, dog. It's the only one, though. That is super bright. Alright, so 1. 2. And the rest are in the pit. It's a long ways around. I need another entrance. Alright. 3. That's 6. 7. 8. Oh my gosh. There's 10. 11. Oh my gosh, 12. I'm so glad I wasn't out there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go fight some dogs. I don't want to fight 12 dogs. That's a lot. But yeah, that's kind of what this is for. Like, I would never take on a Horde Knight here. You just don't have enough space. Oh, 13. But yeah, it's more so just to, like, do just this. Like, catch zombies, dogs, screamers. Just so I can, like, do all of my crafting and everything and not have to worry about it. Awesome. 75 animal hide. I'll take some of that. Okay. So now that that is dealt with, grab the beer. Good times. Uh-oh. I'm out of room. Well, I guess I could just take some of this with me, right? If I'm going to the hub city, I probably don't need to take a bunch of this with me. Or like leave all the beer here. And I don't need to take the water. Food. Do we need to take food? I kind of feel like I do. Let me make a few more of these. I think these stack to 50. So let's just go ahead and make 16 more of those. Oh, yeah. Basically, I was just trying to think if I have food over at the other place. Let's just make everything. Let's just make everything. I don't know how many all that is. We're just doing stuff. Oh, I need cornmeal. Okay. So, meat stew. I need... Where'd the meat stew go? Oh, yeah. I left it in here. So meat stew, I need 16. Vegetable stew, I need 5. Okay. So that should be good. That should give me enough food to last for a really long time. And if I ever come back here, I'll have everything I need to make more. I don't remember if I have meds there or not. Maybe like that. That would probably be good. And I know there's like a pop-in pills in the hub city, so if I really need some meds, I can just go loot some from there. Let me drop off this leather, because I don't need that. Okay, what do we got here? Basically, I'm just like upgrading all my tools before I take off. Ooh, 596. I think it used to be a 600, but I just kept kind of repairing it. Alright, cool. So we got some pretty rocking tools here. Good to go on that. I think that's gonna be about it. How much time does that have? About 3 minutes? Oh, wait, did that still have a minute? 4 minutes? Okay, let's start gathering what we need. Hopefully I don't have to make multiple trips back here. I think I'm gonna need less clay than anything. Should be a reasonable start. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave all my guns here. Like, I'll probably have to come back to get more stuff, but so definitely get us started. This thing. Oh. I looked in there, I was like, where's all my gunpowder? So I do have a pretty good amount of ammo. I would like to get some more going so that when I come back to grab more things, I'll have more waiting. Cool. So those are set. Let me just put this here. I almost kind of... Actually, I am going to do that. I'm just going to drop my gun off. And I think I'm going to leave the bow here, because bows are super easy to make. Like, the crossbow takes leather, duct tape, glue, forged iron. It's like a bow is just wood and plant fiber, so I'm going to leave that here. Like I said, I think I have a backup 600 weapon of each type over at my other base. I think I've got a jillion shotgun shells, so let's leave that. Should be a good start for ammo. I think I can just make that stuff over at the other base. Let me leave those here as well. There's 250... Well, I haven't really been using those. Let's just leave those. This should be good. Oh! Exploding crossbow bolts. Man! I would have been rather upset with myself if I forgot that. What do we need? I want to say I have steel over there. Let me just take one stack. I don't think I'm going to need much. I'll take that. I shouldn't need to make any lights. What else do I need? I mean, I guess springs and short iron pipes just in case. Like I said, I've got a tree farm over there, so that should be good. Some plant fibers. I think that's most of like the essential stuff. I shouldn't really need much else. Hopefully I don't need any plastics. Oh, mechanical parts. I know that's not many, but... Alright, that's all the space we have, and I did not pick up that food. And there's 2 spaces. Check something real quick. Let me see if I have food and water in the mini bike. I'm gonna drop that. I'm really just trying to do as much as I can in one trip here. Wait, does this stack? Does this stack over 50? No, it doesn't. Okay. Guess it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to take that out, did it? What am I preparing for? Excuse me. I am making a trip over to the hub city to start getting that base ready. I've got a couple bases out there that I want to get ready for Horde Night videos. Okay, it's good. It's good. I got food for days, water, supplies, and I've got about 3 days left. I need to update my my other board to look like that one. Starts at 644, huh? Alright, well let's hope this is it. And I know I've got like, you know, armor and military fiber and all that fun stuff here. I hope I have repair kits over at the other base. We'll have, this'll last long enough to get us there. I think all my gas is over here. But like I said, I do have like 60 some odd barrels in my bike. There's just 600 gas per barrel, so we are, sort of set. Alright, man. This is, it's been interesting coming back here. Getting all this set up. And it's kind of fun, like, going back through my old save file, you know, with, like, the knowledge and things that I've gained now. Just kind of looking at this stuff and being like, man, I would have done this, and that differently, for sure. But still, like, there's a lot of cool stuff about these bases. I enjoy them quite a bit. I want to get this one to work for that Horde video. I almost had it. Like, I had the screamers, they showed up right as soon as the Horde night was starting, and I forgot my exploding crossbow bolts at the base. So yeah, that wasn't too much fun. I'll turn that one out. I don't even know if that light helps a whole lot. It's very, very snowy. Watch, I'm gonna get there and like all the resources I grabbed are gonna be there. Like, oh, I didn't need to grab any of this stuff. Yeah, I do remember when I came over, or I went over to that city we just left, I brought a ton of stuff with me. Realized that I didn't have enough and I went and grabbed some more, so we're gonna be running short on things over there. This thing needs to be able to go over the water. It'd be awesome. It'd be cool if you could, like craft some pontoons and like a paddle wheel for the back tire. Like attach them to your mini bike and just like scoot across the water. Oh. Oh, jeez. I was doing so good. I missed most of the cacti as I was coming through. Maybe I should go through this way. Instead of like going right through the center of town and having the game load all of this stuff in. And stay more on the outside. I don't know if it helps. But we're gonna try. Yeah. I always like driving by the old base. This lady's been holding it down. She's been keeping an eye on the place for me. Yeah, this thing was fun. Torches are super bright. You can see them just like glowing up through the ground. I think I need to go left a little bit. Early game, I came over here for some clay. And I have I have driven into that stupid pit so many times. Never filled it. All I had to do, it's like one layer deep, like one block deep. All I had to do is go throw some frames in it. Never did it. Oh well. Lessons learned for future games. Whew. Almost got off the bridge a little too early there. I would not be happy to get taken off my mini bike because I hit the water. Like then you have to go through and like take everything out of the mini bike, take it apart, move it over, put it all back together. But because both my inventory and the mini bike inventory is full, I'd have to like make a chest, drop all my stuff in there, like take all the stuff out of the mini bike, put it back together, put the stuff in there, take all the stuff out of the chest. It's a lot of doing. It's a lot of doing. Oh man, but yeah, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna come up and kind of fix this thing up. It's gonna take a bit of work for sure. Like it's gonna take a pretty considerable amount of concrete to get this finished. Well, I guess you can see the hill that used to be here. This is what it used to look like before I cut it off. Do you need a nap after hearing all that? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think it would be super nice to kind of finish this base out. Man, this is taking forever. Yeah, you see I've just got like, ramps. Basically, I tried to make it as easy on the zombies as I could. But I also made it easy on myself by not like going all the way around and smoothing things out. Aha! There we go. We can see. That took a really long time for some reason. Could possibly even go through and kind of do like I did with the other spotlights at my other bases. Just kind of protect those with some reinforced iron plating. They look a little silly just sitting up there. And then like right here, maybe that's what I would do. Just kind of like all the way out to here. Do that all the way around the base. Could have left my wood frames there as well. That's one more slot. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not bad. It's a lot of concrete, but it's not too bad. Alright. So let's go. Where did I park that thing? Oh, there it is. Let's go hop on the minivac. Yeah, I just think it would make it look a lot nicer up here. It's a little rough. And I've always wanted to make this thing look better. Like, this just looks awful. I've been saying for hundreds of in-game days that I was gonna fix this. Oh, jeez. And I never did. There we go. Ugh. Back to the tight spaces. What needs to be fixed? Just like up on the top, where I've got all of that grass and dirt and everything, I would like to concrete that out so that basically just so it looks nicer. And then the lights, kind of like fix those up. I think this is probably good. I don't really want to spend much more time, decorating in here. I think this is fine. Got the kitchen, bedroom, couch. But yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, cool. I am so glad I didn't grab any shotgun ammo. Okay, oil. Oh, geez, I did not need to grab plant fiber. And springs? Duct tape. Man, I didn't realize I had so much stuff left here. That was a lot of wasted space. Mechanical parts, I had it all. Alright. What are we looking at? Iron? Cool. Glad I didn't grab a lot of steel. A few stacks of iron to kind of help me out here, but... oh yeah, food and meds, all that stuff's upstairs. I generally kind of keep those things together. Oh my goodness, I didn't need to grab any of that. I didn't realize how much I left here. Hey, we got a ton of beer here as well. My goodness. I wasted most of my inventory space on that trip. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, we're set. Oh, and the money. That was kind of silly. Well, not too bad. Well, I guess this is gonna go... How did I have this set up in here? Sand, cement, stone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've got stone for days. Oh my goodness, we have cement. I can just, start making concrete right now. That doesn't go in there. Looks like I had my fertilizer supplies in here as well. Oh, sweet. We've already got some concrete. Okay, okay. So, definitely wasted a bit of the space. But, this is not too bad. Oh, guns. Please tell me I have what I need. Yeah. AK, pistol, both shotguns, sniper rifle, SMG, hunting rifle. Looks like the only one that is the Magnum, which that doesn't even seem like it'd be too hard to fix. I just need a good cylinder. Hey, there's a good cylinder. I know it's kind of a waste on that. Oh, and I have 500 Magnum rounds here. Success. Oops. Awesome. So yeah, we're doing all right. Actually, I think I'm just gonna roll with the shotgun for now. Let's give these a look. A bit of iron, a bit of everything. It's very nice. Okay, these need to get going. Oh, we don't have anything in there. Oh, that's still making 3,000. Oh, so is that one. Well, fancy. How much do we got here? Oh my gosh. How many cement mixers do we have? 2? Okay. We can only make 6 per. How long does it take to make 12,000 now? 150 minutes? Oh my gosh. 75 on each. Alright, cool. So 12,000 concrete on the way. We have apparently cement for days in here. We have 6,000 more cement being made. So yeah, this thing, this base got up and running real fast. I should change these. I think that was the first one, right? So it would be 651. Right? Yeah. Something, what seems, why is that wrong? Is it 665? Oops. I didn't mean to back out there. Just need to make sure that, like, the first day is right. Because if the first day is not right, then it's all off. Okay. So I think we're good. Okay. I forget how many we can put in here. I think it's like 6 or something like that. Then 686. I think that's as many as we can put in there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now we're all set. Keep track of that stuff. Let me grab one of my fancy shotguns. I guess we'll use that one since our other one is kind of beat up. Oh yeah, we can put our bow and our exploding crossbow bolts away before I blow myself up. have 6 steel arrows. So let me make some arrowheads real quick. I'm just going to split this so it goes a bit faster. I guess I might as well, right? Game. Keeps like freezing on me. Just let them roll. We'll have screamers in no time. Yeah. This is kind of like what the base used to always look like. Stuff was always running. 2 cement mixers, 4 forges. I think we're set. How are we doing on wood? I think I will go chop up the tree farm. I think I need 5 of these. Luckily, they craft super fast. Oh, geez, what am I doing? I'm just like trying to combine them all at the same time. There we go. I don't know why I made so many. I had 121 on sitting right there. I have 0 feathers, though. Oh. That's not good, now is it? Okay, so yeah, we need some feathers. Let's go chop down that tree farm and find some of those while we're doing it. So yeah, definitely, things that I could have brought over here that would have been better. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, never mind. I might as well get some gas for this thing. We're set. We're set on gas. 1600 oil shale, we can make another like 12,000 at least. Oh man, this base is a lot of fun. There are many, many design decisions that I would have made differently were I building it now, but this is a really cool base. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised, like at how quick everything is just like up and running again. Just kind of had everything I needed right there. Oh, there it is. The tree farm's already waiting for me. The hub city has missed me. I assume. I don't know. They may not like me around here. I destroyed a lot of stuff here. How many hit points are we leaving here? 128. That'd be kind of hard to reduce that. Well, maybe not. Oh, did I not plant a tree here? That's really weird. I wonder if a zombie got stuck there at some point, ended up tearing it down. It just seems strange that I leave that one unplanted. Oh, jeez. Just doing all this chopping without letting go of R2. Just holding him down. But yeah, after I'm done with this, I most likely will not have to do this ever again. I have a ton of wood already set up at the other base, and this should get this one more than set up. Be able to make anything I need from those forges for as long as I want. What's interesting is, like, I used to have to come out here pretty regularly. I was burning so much. It's amazing how fast it all goes. But what I've got going on here is all pretty minor stuff. Oh, rebar. I didn't even check to see if I had rebar here. Well, luckily I turned the iron forges on, so I can go back in and just, like, I don't know, make like 2,000 rebar and be good. I might need more than that. I'm not sure yet. 11 blocks all the way around the base is quite a lot. Yeah. So today, definitely the resource gathering day. That's just kind of like what happens when moving between bases and stuff like that. Just a lot of doing to be done. Alright, last row. It's very, I don't know, satisfying. It's just that I like peaceful being out here and just chopping on the trees. I really have just like gotten away from the chainsaw. It's just really obnoxious. But I'm playing a game. Just had a new game started. It's not like for a stream or anything. But wait, why do I have 78 seeds? Oh, okay, that's right, because one of them wasn't planted. But yeah, the game like really early gave us a brown chainsaw, and then like not too long after that, like I think we're only on like day 11 or something. We found an orange chainsaw. I think at like a level 140 or something like that. There's like whole chainsaws. The game's just like, here, have one, have two, in fact. So that's kind of interesting. Save us a lot of time early game. Like when you get like maxed out like miner 69er mining tool skill and everything like that, it doesn't take long. Like, you know, that was 40 trees that we just chopped down. It's like 5 hits per tree. Early game, that's gonna take you like, you know, 15 hits to break one tree. And so something like this wouldn't really be all that feasible. A great game full of potential? It sure is. I think there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff that happens in that game. I am a huge fan of starting new games and just kind of seeing how it unfolds for you. Because every game is different. Like I do the random gen maps, and so everything is just completely different. I've never played on the same map twice. So it is a good time. let's head on back. Oh hey, it's not all Hub City fog right now. That's nice. That greenish, yellowy, like haze that comes over the city is kind of gross. That's why I parked my base farther back. I got that thing just outside of the range of that happening. There we go. Took that a little while to load in. Woo! I think I just smacked my face on that. And that's why I need to smooth that entrance over. It keeps like launching me down in here and I don't even have space for it. I don't even have space to drive in here normally. But yeah, we got the, this is the old tree farm. I always wanted an underground tree farm. But yeah, it's too close to the base. So having all the trees in here, and this is a garden as well. Like I can plant, I think 90 plants total. I think it's like 45 each side. No, that's not right. I think it's 90 each side. I think it's a total of 180. Oh yeah, we got, here, let's just add these to the pile. Why not? You know, a mountain of these things. Same deal. Like I used to have a bunch of torches, but that caused a lot of frame loss in here. So, yeah, this thing just kind of hangs out. I might plant regular plants in here, that's not an issue, but the trees and the torches had to go. Sounds like we got some visitors. Might be a screamer. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, this is one harvest from the tree farm. We totally get stacked out. They're breaking stuff. And there's a lot of barbed wire. There's a lot of barbed wire that I need to replace. No. Oh, I forgot feathers! I like ran out there and didn't go get any feathers. Dang it. Alright. Should be good. I do need to get those though. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, cool. I have a backup 600 auger. Sweet. I was like, I left my auger. No. I didn't realize I had a backup 600 here. Well, good times. Oh, construction. Oof, man, this thing is full. Oh, wow, cool. I have like 600 barbed wire here. No rebar. Oh, never mind. I have a ton of it. Cobblestone, steel doors, rebar ramps. Why do I have a jillion rebar ramps? Okay, whatever. Oh, wood frames. Neat. Alright, so, yeah, I guess we'll just let these run for now. I think I'm gonna need some forged iron at some point, but yeah, I just kind of like to get these things loaded up. It still has 15 minutes. I mean, might as well just keep it flowing though, right? Okay, so that's going. Yeah. Cool. Let's go fight some screamers. Because they're gonna be coming for us. I do need to find some... Oh, that's too far. I really need to find some feathers. Just need to get some arrows here. Game, don't you dare! Oh, it like froze in midair. The game froze in midair. It like freaks me out, man. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, the game is just gonna be weird for some reason. Alright, just give me 250 or 250 feathers. One nest. I should just run. If I run right over there, it's like I'm over at the desert and they're like super easy to find. And I don't know why I have to crouch to activate things right now. Every once in a while that happens though, like you won't be able to activate like chests or well anything really. Then if you crouch it works. No idea why. But that doesn't happen too often, so not a huge issue I guess. Couldn't help myself. There was a loot container, I had to open it. Well, this is awful. Where are all the birds' nests? Okay. Maybe run around inside the host city a little. Game, what are you doing? Like, there's always like just bird's nests everywhere. I can't find any of them. A slight desert biome, maybe? No? Here's one. This task I thought would take only a moment. May take the rest of the stream. This is super strange. Did I just pass one? No. Like, where are they? Like, where are all the birds' nests? Oh my gosh. Game, what are you doing to me? Seriously thought this would take like 2 minutes. Just run out here, gather up a few birds' nests, and be done with it. But there are none. Like, for realsies. I have 52. I've been out here for like 10 minutes, I have 52 feathers. This is the reason, though, that I turned up the loot abundance. I think we're running on like 150 instead of your standard 100 that you would start with. Because I just got tired of trying to find feathers. It's like I don't want to spend an hour running around just picking up feathers. You know, it's day 600. Really, I should be able to have my own, like, hen house. We need animal husbandry in this game. It's something fierce. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, whatever. That's enough. I don't even have any wood on me. I'm just gonna go get to work. Or if I find some feathers while I'm doing that, that's awesome. I got my shotgun. I have like 500 rounds with the shotgun. Or 500 shells, I guess. See, that sounded like I stepped on some wood. Yeah. Now they're just like popping up all over the place? Alright. Come on, game. Stop looking and I'll find them. Apparently, it seems like what's happening. Next, there's another one. Now I have 123 feathers. I just like doubled my feather count after I said I was done looking for them. 154. Alright, so let's take a peek at what we got going on. Pickaxe, I am not going to need. So I did clear out most of the debris. I remember running around here and chopping down like every single cactus I saw for like 10 miles. I don't need this much, but whatever. Oh, that was only 150. I do need that much. I need more. There we go. Yeah, we at least got some feathers now. Alright, so let's just see what we're looking at. I should probably go grab rebar. I forgot, like, I just wanted to go find some feathers real quick. I do not like that jump. So I can drop off, drop off my 8 eggs. Oh, I actually didn't have any in there. There we go. Sweet. I remember to feed my dude. Rebar. What else do I need? That's it. I think that's it. Kind of hard to dig without gas, though. It's always interesting, like, getting used to a base again. It's like you switch bases, like all your stuff is stored in different locations, and I have slightly, it seems like I have slightly different organizational methods depending on which base I'm in. That's not it. And so, like, every time I switch back, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Where are things? How do you do them? Okay. Nice. It's about to take the beer off the belt, but I think that is a mistake. You really gotta make me wait that many rotations. So that's weird, that's only one block that's down. No. I think they should all be the same. Oh, okay. So this is actually the first block. So we're counting from this point, 11 blocks back. Okay, that's different. The ramps will be here. Just go ahead and, I'm just going to bring this around. Just kind of get these to meet up here. And so basically what this is doing is just like it reveals the terrain, if that makes sense. Lets you see exactly how high everything is. See, like, this block looks like it's pretty low. This is actually going to be raised up quite a bit. Probably just a screamer. I don't know if you could hear that on the stream, but I just heard some squishing of legs. I lose so much rebar to grass. Maybe we should just use wooden frames instead of the rebar. I lose wooden frames, whatever. It's like I just got like, I don't even know how much that was, like 30,000 wood or something like that. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to actually have this base looking good. If I really, really wanted to fix this up, I would widen that pit. I would shave off another block. But I mean, really, I don't, honestly, I don't even think I have the space to do that. Like, I like that base for what it is, but it's not very well designed for what I wanted. Or, I mean, it does what I wanted, but what I wanted isn't very good because I didn't understand the game as well back then. Okay, so I think we're going from here. Should be there. This side's pretty low. What I might do, which I probably don't even have any dirt. I need to get on my Masana playthrough and go gather up all that dirt I've got. Yeah, I might just kind of like fill this in a bit so that the concrete can just set on top of it rather than using any of my own resources for that. Some of it's alright though. Oh man, this bird's nest is gonna have to get destroyed. Anything inside this ring that I'm making right now is going to be destroyed. Well, I mean, I guess I could save it. It's not too hard to save a bird's nest. And just have the bird's nest sit on top of the concrete there. Yeah, might as well. We can do it. Okay. So yeah, my main concern right now is just making all of this level, right? Basically, I built up here. See, that's not going to work. I already built all this, and I'm sure as heck not coming through and augering all this down right now. That is a lot of blocks. What I should have done is just like cut the top of the hill off there, raised the dirt, and made everything the same level. That's what should have happened. Oh, hey, Screamer Lady. You can just, yeah, you can just hang out right there. That'd be cool. I picked up 12 feathers. Sure. So these sides are much higher. It's 1, 2, that's 3 blocks higher. That one's only 2. I don't want to raise everything up to that, though. What I could do, let's do this. Let's do this. This is going to require a lot of resources, but I think it'll make it look really good, and I can just slope out the hill. So that side is up 2 rows, this side's up 3, that's up 2. I think what I'll do is this is only a few blocks here. I think I will remove these and then make everything too high. Like just raise everything around the base to be too high. And then everything will be the same. We'll just have a flat surface up here. And I'm going to have to slope down some of the hillsides a little bit This is going to have to be cut off. That's going to have to be built up. It shouldn't require a whole lot of building, though, because you see a lot of it is already at 2. Okay, cool. We got ideas. Let's do stuff. This is some of the terrain sculpting that I should have done back in the day. What I should do is go see if I have any dirt to start crafting dirt blocks with, because I'm going to need several hundred of them. If not, like, around 1,000 maybe. I guess we can go ahead and measure this off. I'm just trying really hard not to alert the screamer, but she's probably going to see me in a second. Ah, come on, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The ramp should be here. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's just like, looking at the scale of some of my other bases that I've made since I've played on this play file. I keep calling it a play file. I keep wanting to say a playthrough and save file at the same time. But yeah, looking at the scale versus the playthroughs that I'm doing right now, it's like this really is kind of a small task. That Nemesis playthrough I did, oh my gosh, I recorded everything, like every block, every like mining trip, everything. And part of that was me going around the base. That base took up a third of an entire city. Like I flattened out like a good portion of that city and built my base there. But yeah, I, on stream, went around and just laid... Ah! Screamer! Where you at? Laid like thousands of frames. Like, literal thousands of frames. Oh, nope, there you are. No! Alright, let's go ahead and drink a beer. We're gonna be drinking a lot of beer. Alright, the fight is on. The fight is on. We have multiple screamers. Here they all come! Wow, I hit that lady and she was not fazed by it. Woo! Alright. Woo! This is gonna be a mess real quick. Party time? Yeah. I gotta kill these screamers. I can't get to them though. They're being... Oh! It's a zombie bear! Oh! I quit! No, get away! No, I quit. This game's over. It's no longer fun. Ah! 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 Run away! Oh, I disagree. I disagree. Oh, I don't have any arrows on. Okay, alright, we're good. We have, things are loaded. I should have known better to be running that many forges, though. Alright, Screamer Lady, you gotta go. Oh, shoot, I can't, though. Oh, come on, what am I stuck on? Oh, Barb. Ugh. Okay, so a lot of the barbed wire is unfortunately gone, so I will basically just have to run around a lot and deal with these. Running at full speed. Don't you dare break my leg, lady. Okay, so she's gone. Man, we're just going to keep getting screamers, though. I've got to go turn the forges off. But yeah, all this barbed wire needs to be, Oh, game, stop! Are you kidding me? The game, like, froze right before I got to her, and so, like, I totally just missed my hit. And now I'm gonna die. Okay. So, we're bleeding, we have a broken leg, we're infected. We're set. Okay. See, like, alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use a shotgun out here. This thing is mostly useless. Oops, that was just a bad shot. But look at that! Like, how many shots does that take? I'm trying to like wreck my barbed wire with this thing. See, this is why I don't use shotguns. I just kind of use them while I'm outside working and stuff. I'm trying to save my good ammo. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're not, like, this is insane difficulty, so if you're not on insane difficulty, they might be better. But on insane difficulty with regular buckshot, they're basically useless. I think that bear is still down there. Alright, let's just wrap this up. I think that bear is still alive. Oh, no, 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 we just finished it. We just got this all cleaned up. Or not cleaned up, but we just stopped having to fight zombies. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, I need to get inside. I gotta turn those forges off. I need to go check the bear. Oh, he's stuck underneath the body. Gotcha. Let me just, like, put the barrel of the shotgun against your head, pull the trigger 6 times, and you still just run at me. Okay. I think that bear is angry. There's another screamer. I gotta go turn these off. I'll mess with the bear later. Oof, almost didn't make that. My broke leg. Yep. Actually, do I have, yep. I think I can probably just turn these off. I guess just for right now, maybe we turn them all off. Hey, zombie bear. Man, that thing is sturdy. You're a very stout bear. He's just not gonna die. Boy! He can stick his head through there. Yeah, bears might be a little glitchy. Yeah, we need to go this way. So we still have, I think, another screamer to fight. Yeah, she's jumping up and down on those frames there. We might as well just go ahead and do it. Just get it out of the way. There's someone over there as well. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's do this. They're so short, they're hard to hit. Another screamer inbound. Should have just brought a different weapon. She's not dead, and there's another screamer. Game, please stop freezing on me. Man, this file struggles. Okay. Oh jeez, I thought that one running up was another screamer. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so she's dead. There's another screamer. Where's she at? Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Drink that beer! Maniac, drink it! Honestly, I'm still making a bunch of noise with this shotgun. I should probably stop using it. I'm probably just calling out more screamers to myself. Oh, that went right through his face! Game! Man, this is gonna be a mess to clean up. Come on, y'all. Don't you dare. Need my exploding crossbow bolts. Alright. Hopefully this is about it. I've kind of had my fill of doing this for right now. I could totally move if the game would stop freezing on me. It'd be fantastic. Oh, he stopped. Oops, where is this thing? Alright. Oh my gosh, he's just like slowly making his way through, breaking all of my barbed wire. Alright, so let's clean up this massive friggin' mess we just made. Okay. I could have swore I just saw another body right here. And all that hassle, the zombies could have at least brought me something useful. Alright. I guess that was useful. They brought me some food to keep me fed while I cut up their bodies, I guess. And a lot of them from the inside are probably already despawning. Wow. There really is a bunch of junk. I wonder if I should even bother, like, collecting any of it. Because I do know, like, you know, inside, I have 2 trader chests in there, and they're both completely full. Like, I don't even have space for loot anymore in there. Okay, so maybe 4 forges and 2 cement mixers is a bit too much if I plan on doing any work out here. That's right, I think I need to keep the bones. Probably not. I've probably got like 10 jillion bones over here. Just drop it. And as you can see, like, getting more bones is not going to be an issue. Alright, but we need something other than this shotgun, because this shotgun is mostly useless. Okay, I think that's everybody. I think I can take a peek at the pit real quick. I do need to come through and repair those, but, you know, they're doing alright. I haven't repaired anything down here for, oh my gosh, I have no idea how long. It's a weird thing about not playing this file in a long time, is everything seems like it's been forever since I've done it, because it has been. Alright. Hey there, Alice. Well, welcome to the stream. How did things go today? Did you end up getting more work done on that house you and Otwilson are building? Yeah, this thing's gotta go. I want to use the shotgun. I really do, because I have so many shotgun shells, but it's just awful. What can we use? Let's just use the Magnum. That thing is pretty rockin'. Just use that thing. Oh yeah, leather. I think I've got the brass over here. Woo! I have 78, or we have 80 doorknobs now. Oh man, but yeah, here's the, these are the trader chests. Like, what do you mean? Where do I even put stuff at this point? Right? And then this one as well. Oh, this one isn't completely full. It's a miracle. I should go through and like combine parts and whatever. I guess I could make like a huge trip out to the trader or something. Kind of sell all of it off. Alright, let's go. Drop these off in our nightstand. Oh, woo, there we go. Alright, now we can actually get outside and hopefully do stuff. I got all the forges turned off. Oh yeah, this is a very old save file of mine. We're on day 642 right now. So there is a lot. I have a ton of stuff at all of my bases, I guess. This is fun. This is my Hub City base. Thank you. This was like a much later edition. I just kind of like threw this like farmhouse looking thing on top. I was like, I've never really built for aesthetics. Let's go. But yeah, this thing's not too bad. Got my kitchen and my bedroom, so we're doing all right. Yeah, I want to kind of like fix up these two Hub City bases so that I can film some videos with the Horde Night at them. And what I was doing before I had like a ton of screamers show up was going around and figuring out what I need to do to make this place look nice. And since it's all like uneven terrain and stuff, I'm just marking it off so that I can level things out. I think this is going to come from... Yeah, it's going to come from right here over. Yeah, I have two bases here in the Hub City, counting this one right here. So I've got this one. Some of the stuff I don't really use. That's an underground tree farm. So that's going to be empty even for like the video. I don't know, maybe I go Maybe I go put some plants in there and at least fill out the regular garden section of it. I don't know. But I would really like to get the top of this looking good. Because this is all awful. This is a really, really old build of mine, and I didn't put in all the time that I put in on bases now to make them look nice. Man, this corner is going to take a lot. This is going to take a lot of dirt. So pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to move the dirt from one side to the other. Yeah, I definitely have done a lot for this base. This was like the second base that I built on this file. And if you want to see where this file ended, I can go head over to the other base here in the hub city. Hey, let me just drive over there real quick. It looks way better than this one. Yeah, oops. Oh, don't teleport me out. I've fallen into this pit several times, and I am not a fan. It's not very fun. What can we do? I'm just gonna take a bandage. Yeah, I don't need to take anything with me. I'm just gonna go have a look at it. Yeah, this is the old tunnel to the garden / tree farm. Oh, for sure. It's our fun mini bike tunnel. You'll notice like half of the lights are off. I ended up putting like way too many lights in the base. I love lighting, and I've kind of had to dial it back in a few of my bases because it was just too much. But yeah, lessons learned along the way. As well as, like, don't make your mini bike entrance this tall. It feels really claustrophobic driving through here. You'll see the one in that hub city base is much wider. It's a lot more comfortable of a ride. Wait a minute. Oh, 1 second. I almost took off with. I grabbed the Magnum. I grabbed the 44, but no ammo. That would not be a fun time. Oh, you're a noob? Oh, whatever. Everybody's a noob until they like put time into it. And I've seen some of the stuff that you're building in Otsuel's game. Like that's pretty cool stuff. I'd like to see how y'all's house turns out. Let's just take a stack of those. We should be good. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this style of design yet, or anymore, so it'll be interesting trying to do another Horde night on that thing. It's Minecraft. Oh man. It's Minecraft, but it looks good because it's in 7 days. And it's really fun just like getting in there and building and just like playing with the different blocks. Like just a lot of times, like especially when I was getting started, I would just make like a ton of different styles of blocks and then sit there and just like rotate them, stack them up, take them down, like combine them in different ways and just try to find ways to make the blocks interesting as you stack them. Is it this street or the next one? I can never remember. I think it's the next one. Yeah, I wanted to have a base in the hub city, but I also didn't want to have a bunch of like debris, like all these buildings and all that broken stuff. Oh, it's hard to play on the map. Oh, and it's like they seem like really, really cool. They just seem to enjoy having you there. So I don't think it really matters what you do. And it's like they just seem really excited to have people wanting to hang out and play the game. Oh man. Yeah, you'll notice a slight difference between this side of the road and that side of the road, as I took a 4 city block area. Like, I leveled 4 city blocks entirely. Yes. My auger and I... Oh man, the cops broke some of my destroyed stone. Jerks. But yeah, and then so I cleared that so I'd have space to put this thing. And have no issues with zombies getting caught up on stuff. And hopefully it loads in here pretty soon. Sometimes the terrain kind of hangs out in the pit. And here in a little bit it should load in, and then we'll actually be able to see. Oops. Yeah. This was my big funnel base build. Let's do this. So there are 4 of these pits. There's one on each corner. Mainly as a deterrent to make zombies run in the funnel area. And so the idea of those pits is that they don't end up in there. That's ideal. It's definitely pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this one a lot. Everything is lit by spotlights pretty much. Like, I didn't have like a ton of space to work with, so they're just kind of hanging out in the walls here. I've got like 4 of them in each of the entrances. So each of the 4 sides is identical to this. And as you can tell, I had way more resources than I knew what to do with, because the entire top of the base is steel. I was like, this is the last build on this playthrough. We're making the entire top of the base. I was going to do the whole base steel, but then I was just like, that's going to take way too long. Yeah, and then this is where I learned... I mean, I put in a few mini bike entrances, but you can see we've learned our lesson about spacing. It's much wider. It's a very comfortable drive down here. Boop. Same thing. You can tell I have a thing for spotlights and also hiding them. So we've got 4 spotlights in here, in this room, kind of lighting the whole thing up. It's a little bit brighter than I'd like, but it's not bad. Yeah, the redwood is my favorite. Like, I love the redwood blocks, and matching it with like concrete or white adobe or something like that just looks really, really good. I should probably load this thing. Oop. Yeah, with along with those pits, we have these tunnels so that we may get into those pits. Mainly use them for the construction process, but that would make them look nice. This is what we're looking at. And I definitely didn't want to do concrete all the way up. Like, that's nuts. Yeah, I think there's about 300 spikes in each pit. So we got roughly 1,200 spikes down here. All to not be used. The idea of those is to not be used. And this is where I decided to stop making the base out of solid concrete. It's like, there's no way. Like, there's no way I'm gonna just like keep filling all this up. So if I really wanted to, I could move a base into here. Like, I have tons of space for all my crafting and storage. But yeah, basically I just was tired of filling this thing up with solid concrete. So I was like, we're gonna make an opening, a space in here, if you will. Oop. And this is where I'm supposed to fight the zombies at. This thing is only slightly damaged. Got some broken glass there, and like right there, but basically the zombies never even made it. I had this huge area to fight zombies in, and I had like 2 zombies make it up. They came up this side, and I had like 2 of them make it throughout the whole Horde night. It was It was interesting, but I was pretty disappointed. I was so excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stand up here with my club, and any of them who make it up here with legs, I'm gonna bash them. Whoop. But yeah, this is the first time I'd ever spanned iron bars this far. Epic. Thanks. Yeah, it's an epic use of materials, I guess. Like I said, the whole top layer is steel, like all the way around, and then it's just all iron bars. I think there's like 1,000 iron bars here or something like that. At a what is it, like 100 iron a piece? It's like 100,000 iron from your forge, and then all the steel. Yeah, this base is a lot of fun. I mean, it looks cool. It's too much for console. Like the console zombies can't handle this. Like I said, they never even made it to the top. We just don't have enough zombies to, support a base like this. Maybe if this were, I wish this were on a server, because I'd love to get 4 people in here. Get 4 people in this base and see what happens. I think it would be way fun. Don't fall. Yeah, I'll do it. We'll do our best. Yeah, that is one of my Hub City bases. Um, this is the save file that I think I've got about 10 different bases on. Like, one of them is purely crafting, one of them is like my starting base, so I don't use it at all. But, yeah, man, this base is fun. Oh, you were hoping they'd have servers? Yeah, like, the games that I play now, I've started them on servers so that I can invite people in. This file, unfortunately, was just a local game, so nobody can join. But this base needs 4 people. Like, we need more zombies. Even though I'm in the hub city, you don't get enough zombies for a base this large. And this is what happens when you learn to play 7 Days to Die while watching Grand Spartan. I watched a ton of Grand Spartan videos. Like, his Alpha 15 playthrough is basically what we're on here. It's really, really close to what we have here. So I watched like all of that, and he's building these massive bases, fighting like hundreds of zombies and stuff. I've got like 8 zombies a wave, and I have like this huge base. Oh yeah, this spot. It took more damage. That's where all the damage happened. Everything else is fine. They got that one block. Those zombies, I'll tell you what. That's dedication. Yeah, I love this game. This game is so much fun. But yeah. Definitely learned a lot in this playthrough. Yeah. But yeah, basically just going through and trying to get a few more things finished out on this save file. And then I think it's time to call it for this one. You only have 4 slots for save files. I've been, like, I started streaming on Twitch way back when I first started playing this game. But I really didn't have anybody show up. I was really new to the game as well. And I started streaming on YouTube. So I did that for like, probably almost 2 years. I'm still doing that. Like, I still stream on YouTube on like Wednesdays and Thursdays. But I've been streaming like pretty much nonstop on Twitch for like the last month. So, I was trying to see if I could make anything happen with that. Just try to get in a lot of time. See if there was interest, for the game. Or if, like a console player. Yeah, we'll have to see where things go. Oh yeah, I can just hang out up here, can't I? Get some work done. So we'll just park here. Oh yeah, but this is a weird thing. So ever since I turned distant terrain on, every time I leave a base and come back to it, it reverts to its original form, I guess. Oh, that's neat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems like a good time. Like, streaming is just a lot of fun. In general, I just love playing this game, so it gives me the opportunity to kind of like do a bunch of stuff and like hang out with people who are also interested in this game. So like, it is super enjoyable. What am I looking for? Oh, dirt. I need dirt. Destroyed stone, forest ground. Oh, don't tell me I don't have any. I guess we can take that. We're about to get a bunch, but I don't have any. You're telling me in this entire base I don't have dirt blocks? My goodness. Like emojis and banners? Oh, you did Twitch so you could upload your own. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can't believe I don't have it. Yeah, I've probably got it somewhere. Plains ground. I just want to start getting some of these going. Oh, that's not done yet. It's almost done. We're gonna need a lot of concrete. And I'm about to dig up a bunch of dirt, so shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I should start on that side then. It's 1, 2. Yeah, so I just need to take these out real quick and we'll be good to go. Then I'm gonna make everything the same height. Yeah, it is kind of a bummer. Like, I want to keep my forges running so I can keep making concrete. But if I do that, I'll have screamers here and I won't be able to get any work done. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeful. I guess, basically the Fun Pimps have gotten the rights to the game back. Like, they finally got the rights back to the game for the console release. But they're basically just going to sit on it for now. They're going to wait until they get finished with the PC version of the game before they do anything with console, which I'm pretty happy about. Like, because once they're done, once they have a complete game, if they're gonna port it, then they just complete that one, or port that one version. They don't have to, like, port it and then update it and, update it again later. Like, hopefully they'll just be able to do a completed, finished game. Alright. One more. Man, I love having a 600 auger. Oh, your friend keeps leaving them on? Yeah. It can cause issues. Yeah, that'll definitely cause some issues. It's why, like, the base that I have over, wait, which city is it? This city over here. So I've got this one here. Basically, it's like I have all my crafting stuff. There's like mini bike parking and a garden, but there's just basically just a trench around it with spikes in the bottom. And so I run all of my stuff, and the trench just like catches the zombies. This is different because like I'm working outside right now, so running the forges is not going to be fun. Alright. So this is here. Oh, but it drops down right there? Oh. So this is like all we have to dig up is... Why didn't I do this back in the day? Like, how lazy is that? Are you kidding me? Oops. Okay, so that's all the same now. Okay, so this is all good. This does have to go, like this whole layer has to go, because I'm stopping it at 2 blocks high. So I'll be adding in the ramps here. Oh, that means, oh, wait, hold up. There's just 1, 2, 2, so it's gonna have to go right here. Okay, so these actually have to be raised up 1 block. Okay. No, a problem. Honestly, wait, no, yes, wait, yes. Okay. This is gonna be really interesting. I need to go up 2 blocks here, and then we're gonna go down here? Oh, what have I done to myself? What have I done? Let me check these ramps real quick. I kind of want to get this set up all the way around. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Ultrason is pretty cool. The zombies, they can definitely surprise you. Makes for a pretty scary play. Okay, so this... Oh, how do we do this? Because this is in the corner. Oh, these aren't even... Oh my gosh. These aren't even lined up. What do you mean? Who built this space? Like, what do you mean? This is awful. I'm fired. I fire myself from building. Who does this? Do I have wood frames? Okay, so we're gonna fill in the extra space with wood frames here. Maybe just kind of do that. Because these are not... Ooh! Still have my sprint on. These aren't going to be supporting anything, or like they will have no loads on them. Don't have to worry about structural integrity. So I can just fill that in with wood frames. This dirt can be left. That can be left. Oops, I went right past it. I hope this works out. Because now that I'm looking at it, like having to go back down on this side, I might just tear those out. I might tear those out and just continue the dirt slope down from there. That might look better. Let's do that. But yeah, now it's so weird coming back to some of these bases where, yeah, like I didn't take the time to make sure that things were all lined up. Like these spotlights are on like different rows. I just kind of like look at some of that stuff and it's like, dude, what were you doing? It would have only taken a few minutes to count that again. Would have been fine. That's what's so cool about the game, though. Is like I just always feel like I'm learning something. Okay, so that'll be good. It happens, yeah. That it does. Yeah, this needs to come up a couple of blocks. That might even help out the lighting situation a bit, honestly. This is a little too low. A lot of the light is being lost right here versus like being able to get spread out through the rest of the defense. Okay, so this is what we need. Oh, do I not have wood frames? Ah! I've used them already. Back in the base! I do believe I had like oops. stack of 500 in here or something. There we go. Sweet. We are beframed. I guess while we're at it, go ahead. Oh, here we go. Plains ground. We can make a few more of those. 10! I only need like 1,000 or so. Oh, that's all good game. No worries. My laugh sounds familiar? I don't know. I do not know who it would sound like. Okay, so let me mark this off. I need to dig out everything that's above this height. Is that up there? It is up there. Okay. It's kind of a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, so that's good. And then we can see the height there. And where does it go back down? Here? There? That's all flat. Wait a minute. Does none of this come back up? Huh. Well, word up. Just need to put some down there and we'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, this is all the same level. Where does it... Okay, it's here. Okay. Honestly, I should probably just be out here with a shovel. I believe I broke something there, but didn't see it. Oh, the auger. Man, I love this thing. I have the, that playthrough I'm doing on YouTube, I'm not using any power tools or anything like that. So when I get back into a game where I've got it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's super interesting playing the game without one. Stopped me right before I broke my light. Hail Skoongan. Yeah, a little bit. Like I studied Japanese for a couple years. Super fun. I wish I would have kind of stuck with it longer. But yeah, I definitely like hanging out in Otsuo-san's stream. Like, they always seem to be having a really good time. But yeah, sorry I wasn't like saying much in there. Like I try, because it's like a Japanese stream, like I try to avoid using a lot of English. And so like, yeah, that's why I wasn't like, you know, writing back as much. Oh, what am I stuck on? Man, I should have done this to this base a long time ago. What's our durability at? Oh, it's dirt, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they've got some really interesting bases going. I've been watching his channel for a while now. And yeah, it really looks like they've, you know, just, he's got different ideas, things that I've never even seen before. That is a lot of fun. I guess that'll work. I gotta fix all my extra damage. That's the thing with the auger, I'm always hitting like way too many blocks. Moving to room from... Oh, okay, right on. The room switch. You hate using on auger on surface? Oh yeah, I just like... I came back to this base so I could do some work out here in the hub city. And I was like, oh, I'll just light my forges and everything. I had 4 forges, 2 cement mixers running. I was like, alright, cool, let's get out and get some work done. Nope. I had like 5 or 6 screamers show up, and I was like, oh man, we gotta turn it all off. We gotta turn it all off, man. We're not gonna get anything done this way. Oh, for using English? I mean, it's understandable. Like, I've heard a ton of, you know, like American streamers, and they basically just request that people use English in their chat. Oh wait, I should use rebar here for this. It's like, yeah. I try to be respectful of their chat. No, fog, why? Oh, I hate the fog in this game. Bunch of Nazis? What do you mean? Yeah, it looks like is everything that I've seen, like, they're super chill people. Like, they're really cool. So I don't think they would like, you know, because it's just, you're there enjoying the game. Like, you have, you know, a love for the game, and you just want to hang out and have a good time. Like, I don't think they'd be the type of people to make fun of you. Yeah, you'd mentioned that. You said, your grandmother was Japanese, right? Like, that'd be, man, it's kind of a bummer that you didn't have an opportunity to learn Japanese, though. That would have been so much fun. Yeah, I really wish I'd started studying a lot younger. Like, I started many, many years later than I would have liked to. Only spent holidays with her? Yeah, that would make it, kind of difficult to, you know, just like, I mean, it is going to definitely take some time to learn Japanese, so, like, you know, just seeing her on holidays or something, may not be enough for doing some of that. Okay. We're just going to fill this section up here. Oh, jeez. I ran into my own frame. Oh yeah, but yeah, if you're interested in how to save birds' nests, that's how you do it. You basically support it, remove the block underneath, and then place your own. And while you can do that with bird's nest, don't try that with a campfire. I was like, oh, I bet the same principle applies, right? We can just totally save the campfire, but no, it'll be destroyed if there's not a block directly below it. Yeah, Japanese is a fun language. It is very different. You know, because uh, you know, our language is Latin based, so like learning, you know, like Spanish or French or something like that, you know, kind of based out of the same set, makes it a bit easier for learning in that way. But it is really cool once you start getting it figured out. Oops. I turned away from it. Oh, because you look Japanese? Hmm. Oh, weird. The high school wouldn't take outside students? Interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, people can be pretty ignorant. Oh, just, I don't know. They make fun of someone for the way they look. Oh my goodness. I've already used like 270 frames. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they add up pretty quick. Man, I made all kinds of mess here. We're almost over to where things level out here. And I just kind of need to decide what I want to do with the backside over here. Oops. Take out the auger and start tearing these things up. Oop. Let me close my window real quick. There we go. Today is lawn maintenance day at the apartment complex, so things are about to get a little loud. Oh, you do the concrete block and then the wet concrete? Yeah, I like using the rebar because I can pick it back up. So like if I misplace stuff or if I throw down a ton of frames and I don't like the way it looks, I can just pick them back up. Do I live in Japan? I do not. That would be awesome. I've always wanted to go. I have never gone. Oh yeah, yeah. The rebar does the same thing. It's like if you use rebar and then you know, just upgrade it, when you're breaking it down, it goes from reinforced to regular concrete. So you still get the same 9,000 hit points, which is a nice. My hands move majestically. Just holding down L2. That's all we're doing here. Okay, unfortunately, this bird's nest has to go. And so we're gonna wrench that up and get a few more feathers out of the deal. Okay, I'm gonna get one more feather out of the deal. Apparently that's it. Alright, is this all level? This is level. Okay, so this is where it goes back up. I guess I can do the same thing. Now we're gonna have to fill in down there. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. You can use frames at 6,000 only. Weird, it didn't work for me. It was only 6,000. Oh, that is super weird. Because, yeah, I used frames for this whole build. And when I just broke down the concrete blocks, they went from like 6,000 to 3,000. Oh. We have grass. There's too much grass. Grass makes it so hard to do anything. But normally, you can just like hold down L2 and just keep dropping frames, but the grass says no. Boy, that's not good. Oop. Alright, so that's 500 frames. Getting us started here. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, so this is something I need to sort out. It's 1, 2... So if we started on the 3rd, 4, 5... That'll work. That'll work. I need to move this up. And this needs to... I guess I need to move the base of that onto here. Which is going to be fun, because these are... that's a lot. It's 10,000 hit points for steel, 6,000 for concrete, or reinforced concrete, and then 3,000 for the regular concrete. That's a whole lot of augering. Man, grass, why? The grass, honestly, is my greatest enemy in this game. And all of 7 Days to Die, they are the worst. I've lost many a good frame to the grass. It looks like we're just going to have to go here, and then I'm going to have to start filling things in. And like, I could do that with just like wood frames, but I figured while I was digging all this dirt up, I might as well just turn it all into dirt blocks and just use that. Then I'm not like using any of my own resources to fill it in. Farm grass before building the stuff then? I could. I think I've got about 18,000 plant fibers upstairs though. I think we are good to go for the time being. Where does this drop? Is it down in just like one spot here? What's going on? Oh, okay, here we go. This is why I like building on flat surfaces. We don't have to worry about all the varied terrain here. Okay, so that's where it goes down there. It's still up there. My goodness. Yeah, this character... jump! Apparently can't jump, but is basically in the position to not really need any resources ever again. Which is a very interesting place to be. Okay, so that just all needs to be filled. So it looks like from here on over, pretty much, I'm gonna have to do a lot of filling. And I just had a ton of frame loss. I'm hoping that's not a wandering horde spawning in. I'd really like to not have to deal with that at the moment. Really though, once you get the fog, I have lots of lag issues to deal with. So up or down, going down. Do they run? Yes. Right now I have this, the settings on this are always run. So at all times of the day, zombies are running at me. So if I can avoid having to deal with them, I will take that opportunity. Okay. So we're good here. We have raised everything up. So now this will all match on this side. I really should keep those cement mixers going. Let me go do that. I gotta do that. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. I'm starting to see how many frames I'm putting down. Yeah, I am not a fan of the fog either. I wish there was a way to kind of deal with that, but whatever. We will do what we have to on console here. Okay, concrete. I guess I could just burn this stuff, huh? Just go ahead and put it out there. Alright, that. Oh, I must have hit one of those lead gravel deposits out there. Stone. Sand. How much do we have? I'm gonna need some space. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Start making another 12,000. Ah, we're short one space. Okay. Grab that one. There we go. Alright, so we have... Actually, I need space. There's no way. I just tried to pick up 12,000 concrete, and there's no way I'm going to be able to pick up 12,000 cement. Let's drop that. Oh, I better keep that feather. If I would have thrown that feather out, I would have been mad at myself. I just spent a ton of time running around trying to find feathers. There. I have made one steel arrow. I guess, honestly, we could just do 12, or 6 at a time. And we're almost out of sand. Okay, so that thing I said about not needing resources ever again may have been a little bit of a stretching of the truth. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, am I fluent in Japanese? Oh, absolutely not. I am very, very far from that. Pretty much like, yeah, I studied for 2 years, and that's basically enough that I would feel confident having a conversation with a toddler. Like, some 5-year-old kid, we could have a pretty solid conversation. But, yeah, beyond that, no. I'm absolutely not fluent in Japanese. Oh, geez. Do I have a nail gun? Okay, cool. And do I have a nail gun? I've got like 2 600 nail guns in here. And I've got another 600 one at my other base. They just stack up. Oh, you're building an underground mushroom farm? Oh, you built an underground mushroom farm. Oh, and they won't pop up? That's super weird. We've only laid down... Let's grab one more. So 5,000 is good for the first 500 frames. Whoop. Oh, you love those? Harvested daylight plants a couple of times. Yeah, that is strange. Yeah, I've definitely done the underground mushroom garden thing before. It was a good time. And I've got to stop hitting my own barbed wire. Alright, hopefully this is what we want to do here. Oh wait, these don't need to be here. Hold up, before I actually upgrade these. Interesting, only a few of the ones in the middle grew? Huh. That is very, very strange. I'm just gonna replace these with wooden frames. I don't want to accidentally like upgrade any of these. Then I'll have to dig them back up. You hope a horde gets me, sorry. Sounds like fun. It's like one of those sorry not sorry moments. Yeah, I mean that could be with the mushrooms. I don't know, like they should still grow though. They should still at least grow. It's like what the fertilizer does is increases the yield. But yeah, I'm not sure why they wouldn't grow underground. I've got like a mushroom garden that's indoors, like completely sealed off. I have a couple of those, and then I have one that's like, I don't know, 70 meters below the surface, and the mushrooms seem to grow. Alright. Okay, my dude's freezing and he's now thirsting to death. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this first. Let's just do that. Yeah, they should definitely grow without light. Oh, and it stays 643, huh? I probably shouldn't just be walking out here like this. That's a weird way to upgrade stuff. I was trying to just like block off the area. Let's just do that. Maybe they glitched out. I mean, that could be. It wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like that. It's like I've had just kind of like regular plants and things that just wouldn't grow. And after like, basically I took them out, replanted them, and that fixed it, but possibly. Sometimes, yeah, the thing is just weird in game. Like, it just, stuff won't grow, I guess. Every once in a while. Ugh. Just like every once in a... It's pretty rare, but you'll find sometimes that you won't have concrete dry. Like, you'll upgrade a bunch of it, and you'll just have, like, a few blocks that just won't dry. You gotta, like, tear them out and replace them. Alright. So yeah, this is, pretty repetitive stuff, but luckily this shouldn't take too long. But it is pretty amazing how fast concrete goes away. Every 100 blocks is 1,000 concrete. And that's mostly how I keep track of what I need. It's like, well, we put down 500 blocks, we need 5,000 concrete. There we go. And our bird's nest is forever preserved. Oh, wait. I didn't even loot that thing. I saved it, I didn't even loot it. Cool. Need more feathers. Got over to this base and realized I didn't have any feathers here. Like, oops. It's not a good time. Yeah, we have 1 day until Horde night. So I'll need to head back over to the other city. And I don't know which base I want to use right now. Like, I've been trying to get the pyramid base to work out, because I've got the forges in there to summon screamers. But, like, I'm finally, like, done with the prison base. Like, I can't even think of anything else that I needed to do for it. And so I really, really want to try that thing out. I've been waiting to use that base for like a year. Well, basically I used it and it didn't work, and so I made adjustments and it still didn't work. Wait, why the thunder? Wait. Okay. For a second there I was like, wait, is that Horde Night thunder? Wait, it's the middle of the day. It's morning. There's no zombies coming. Okay, we're fine. Oh, right on. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, good luck with the mushroom garden. I hope those things eventually pop for you. It's gotta be kind of frustrating. How much concrete do I have left? 90? Alright, so I can do 9 more blocks. Let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna look so much better. I don't know why I never did this. I should have done this, like, way back in the day. Way back when, I tell ya. Huh. But I was really just, like, excited, oops, barbed wire, to, like, get on and build new bases. So I was just, like, always on to the next project. Be like, sweet, this one's done, on to the next. I kind of spent a lot of time like that. Always dropping by T10002025 for inspirations. Oh, right on. Yeah, I like it as well. You can get some really good ideas. So I'm gonna turn these on for a sec. But it does look like I might need to grab some sand, which is unfortunate. That's gonna be a while though. We have that much concrete and 12,000 more on the way, so we might be alright. But I need just a moment. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, give me just a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, bye. Alright, I am back. Sorry, gotta battle the cat. He always hops in the gaming chair as soon as I stand up. He's like, oh, it's free. Get it! Oh, how's the wind? Oh, I see. Yeah, unfortunately my chat is not as active as Atsuo-san, so a little bit quieter, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's all going. Maybe I should just do, let's do this. Let's be smart about this. Let's do one at a time. I'll just run one of them for right now. Okay, what do we need? We have gas, we have repair kits. I bet this dude needs food and water. He always needs the food and the water. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm gonna starve him to death. This poor guy. And I've kind of reverted back to drinking just water now. Like, the dude's at max hit points, so there's no point in drinking the goldenrod. And that rain is no joke. Should probably throw on something more than a t-shirt. Open? Okay. There's t-shirts. I'll wear this. Right, I'm not wearing all white now, am I? Okay. So that would be weird. Ah, jeez. Alright, we gotta do a little clothing maintenance real quick. Hey, 600 black t-shirt. Sweet. So basically, warm weather clothing and cold weather clothing. Oh yeah, I didn't even put that cloth back. Sweet. Our guy should be protected from the rain. We need concrete. That's why I came back in here. Totally forgot to grab it. So we'll just bring... That should be enough for now. Don't have any more rebar than that, I don't believe. Maybe I do. Who knows? But yeah, going back through and replacing all the rebar is gonna be, or the barbed wire is gonna be fun. There's a lot that needs to be replaced. Ugh. Oh, nice jump. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. This looks so much better than like this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I need to get myself like a backstop basically. And the thunder's no joke. It keeps freaking me out, man. The Horde's coming in any minute now. Not really. We have like a whole day. Come on, do it. So this has to go up a lot. Oh man. I need more dirt. What am I doing to myself? I was like, you know, I'm done with this save file. It'll be cool, you know, just wrap up a few things. Then I'm like, wait, you know, it'd be awesome? You go work on this enormous project instead. You do that, and everything will be alright. More work? Yeah, I mean, what am I doing to myself? It's just like, I've gotten to the point where I hate leaving things undone. And as you can see, like, the base was never finished. Like, it was all just kind of like choppy and chunky. I'd love to have this thing smoothed out. This is an old school design. I wouldn't use this again. I don't like having the freefall pit inside, like in the center there. Only because I'm bad. I've fallen into it like several times, so You know, for other people it might work out. For me, it's too dangerous. Is this really what I want to do here? Is this really what we're doing? Like, for serious? Oh, I left a space. Alright. How many dirt blocks do I have? 300? That's funny. Oh, what I could check real quick. Hold up. To the garden! I might have dirt in there. That would make the most sense. That's probably where I put it all. Oh jeez. Running, running, running. Okay. Alright, cool. That's a good start. 5,000 is a good start. Plains, that's where we are. Make haste. Indeed. Cool. I got another, like, how many was that? Yeah, 450 blocks coming. I wonder if I should go around and wrench all these lights off that I turned off. Because it would make it look good, right? And then I can just, like, I can dig this top down here. We could put it in the new ceiling, just widen this thing up. You know, that tunnel's looking a little shabby. Maybe we redo the tunnel. I'll never be done. I'll never ever be done. No, I'm definitely not gonna do all of that. That would do so much. Alright. But yeah, you can see, like, we're gonna need a lot of dirt right here to level this out. We're gonna need a ton. Never leaving home. No, pretty much. And this was like one of the bases. I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally done with it. It's all good. But now it looks awful. I want to do a new video for it. Like, I fixed up all my other bases and got them good. And I've been trying to get the videos put out to YouTube, but yeah, this one just needs way more work than I ever thought it would need. That lightning's freaking me out, man. Or the thunder. Okay, so that's all the same level, so this needs to come down. This whole thing needs to drop down. And then we can just mark this off. We'll do the same thing, just kind of mark the raised terrain off, and then hit it with the auger, bring it all back down. Okay, you have dedication. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should, one of these days, like, I'll have to get in and have the Nemesis playthrough on here. That base, like, it basically occupies 1/3 of the city. Pretty much, like, I saw Grand Spartan do, like, this huge build, like, this huge, like, massive, like, compound. It's his series for, like, the Cobalt compound is what it ended up being. And, yeah, I was like, that would be a ton of fun. And so, yeah, basically I did that. I, like, built my own, you know, style with that. And it was a ton of fun, but it occupies 1/3 of, like, a city, and I have no idea how many blocks it required to create. That was like, I don't know, it took me 340 days for that playthrough. And, like, of course, there was lots of mining and stuff like that, you know. Lots of, oh my gosh, the mining. That base is solid concrete, it's all mining. Okay, I think this is all good. It doesn't look like it drops anywhere else down here. But I did think that might be kind of fun. I wonder if Altwathon in his chat would be interested in checking the base out. Because that one's on a server. I could just invite them in if they wanted to go walking around. Oh, you could watch that? Right on. Yeah, I think the videos, like in total, is about like 200 and, oh, is it like 288 hours or something like that? Something ridiculous like that. It is absolutely a whole lot of doing. And it was a super lucky playthrough. I spawned, like, day one, spawn into the game, first spawn, there is a trader on my map. Like, I literally spawned next to a trader. And there was a city right next to that that had all the main stores that you needed. It was, like, the luckiest thing I've ever had. Like, they talk about streamer loot sometimes, and I felt it in that game. Because that was just nuts. I am super surprised. I haven't seen any zombies, honestly. You're very picky where you live. Yeah, I've been kind of like, I don't know, just going through different stages. Like, kind of being outside of the cities. Why won't that break? Please break. Um, I've built inside of cities because I kind of got tired of looking for flat terrain to use. But I've never had a snow biome or desert or wasteland biome base. Yeah, with all the noise I'm making? Yeah. We definitely get a lot of visitors with all this. Let's just hold down the trigger and see what happens. This is going to take too long. I don't feel like tapping it this entire time. I'll have a screamer any moment. Cute little houses and decoration, basically. I mean, that's what that thing is. And it's not like completely finished, and this was added in way after. Like, I just had this like inverted pyramid here for a long time, and I wanted to build on top of it, but I couldn't because I didn't have these 4 supports. So out towards the edges, nothing was supported, you know. So I put these in, and then found out that right here, this pillar was not supported down to bedrock because my mini bike tunnel actually undercut that support. So I had to go back through and backfill my mini bike tunnel. So it's shorter than it used to be. And then that gave me the ability to like build on top. But that all happened on stream. Like we had, you know, there were some people in here that I've played 7 days a lot, and they were just like, we were all trying to like come up with ideas on how to fix it, like why I couldn't build up there. And then we noticed the tunnel and we were like, oh, that's why. Your base are not supported to bedrock. There's bedrock? Uh-huh. Yeah, negative 57 in the game for elevation. So I'm at negative 19 right now. So if I just like dug straight down, like at negative 57, I would hit bedrock. And that is the lowest point in the game. You cannot go any farther. My dude's still cold? Really? Okay. Oops. Do it! And it's weird, like I've collapsed a lot of pits, and every once in a while collapsing a pit, if you're like augering things that are falling and stuff, at bedrock, you can get pieces of bedrock. It's weird. I've got a couple. I think honestly they're in this base. I think I have them in a chest in there. Yeah, I just have like a couple chunks of bedrock. I don't know what to do with that. I guess if you kept trying to get some, maybe you could build a small structure with it. Right now I could make a 2-block wall. I wonder if it's still, like, you know, invincible. Basically, like, can it be destroyed if it's a player-placed block? Or is it just like it is now and you can't do anything to break it? Oops. Okay, so we've warmed up again. Not sure why dude was freezing. I did put that hoodie on, right? Yeah. Oh man, my armor is wrecked. Oops. Apparently I need to do a repair on that. I repaired my clothes. That counts, right? My t-shirt's in great shape. Okay. So this definitely has to go. Hold up. Okay. So do I dig that up? Or do I just leave it because it's like the zombies could just like run straight across? And do we just do ramps where everything else is? Or do we do dirt blocks and make it look like natural terrain because grass will grow on that? These are the questions we must answer. But that is the right height we're looking for on everything. Sweet. I don't do this all the time, but like right now, basically what this is doing is just like really helping me visualize the space that I'm working with. And kind of gaining an understanding of how many dirt blocks I'm gonna need to fill that in, right? So we will concrete everything possible that's on like the same level, and then the rest we're gonna backfill with some dirt, and then throw concrete blocks on top of it. But it looks like at pretty much, like at the deepest point, I'm just gonna need like 2 layers of dirt, and then this layer will be concrete. This is gonna get lifted up. Oh man. Yeah, this thing is going to, I think this thing is gonna look a lot better. Still need to figure out what I want to do with these corners. Sounds good? Oh yeah. I hope so. This is basically the product of me not having done this when I originally built this base. I was just like, oh, that's such a huge project, it'll take forever. And now I'm just like, what do you mean? You could do this in just like a couple sittings, probably. Hopefully. As long as I can keep the concrete flowing, we'll be alright. Alright. I'll probably just run over here. I'm going to get the ramps in place. Oops. No! Give me the auger! Just switch there. Okay. Those. Guess we can start here. Luckily, I already flattened this section off. I did something right. Good job, past me. We gotta talk about the rest of this base, though. Yeah, that's like the best part of the game for me, is just learning new stuff. Like all kinds of different like building techniques and things that I've learned through all the different builds I've done. It's like now all the bases are just like, in some ways, kind of becoming like combinations of each other. It's like, oh, I can put like this idea and this idea together and like create a new base out of it. That might be cool. It's just super fun. It's never-ending entertainment. Okay, lag. Why so much lag? I don't like this. Might have just been a lag spike, but nope, there they are. I knew it. My business ham is good weight. Oh wait, is that a screamer? Wait, why is there a screamer? I've only got one forge running. Oops, well, alright, well it's on now, I guess. Let's go to town. Oh, it's a dog! Let's not and say we didn't. And a cop. Good times. I've got to get that screamer taken care of. No, lady. Okay, so she's done. Hopefully we don't get any more. Oi! Oh, that is more than I had anticipated. So we're gonna do that and hop up here. I just gotta keep them off like all the frames. Like y'all gotta stay off my frames. So glad I switched to the Magnum. Oh, I missed! Totally missed! She's hitting me with the nub! It's got a sharp, pointy bone sticking out. Where are you going, lady? Good. Good. Okay. Alright, now we can all hear the leaf blower right outside my window, so I apologize for that. I hope that doesn't come through on the stream. Okay, so we gotta deal with the cop. I just wanted to make sure no one else is gonna be running me down. My apologies for the extra noise, if that is coming through. Wait, is this reloaded? Alright, before we start like actually doing this here. Oops. Oh, he's gonna pop for sure. Come on, game, stop lagging on me. It's just zombies and shots. Cool. Oh man, that's why I use the exploding crossbow bolts. That was rough. Oh yeah. Whee! Oh man, but yeah, in insane difficulty, like, the zombies just, they're enormous bullet sponges. They just eat everything. Where? Huh. Oh, that must have been his body. The cop moved him over. Like, do we keep this, like... let's just scrap it. I mean, I guess we can use the cloth or whatever. But I think I just, like, combined up for a 600 t-shirt. You know, as useful as that is. The little bit of like scrapping and stuff that I'm trying to do is being held up by the enormous amount of dirt blocks that I'm crafting right now. Oh, it's only 37 seconds left. Cool. That's not bad. We got through with like, what was it, 460 blocks that we were crafting. That's why maximum crafting skill is super nice. Wait, no! Where you at? Man, I'm gonna have to turn that forge off. That's unfortunate. And my game crashed. Sorry, stream's over. Thanks for everyone hanging out. I'll try to get it back up later on.